Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we're gonna be Today we are gonna be I can't start a video like this. I totally can. Anyway, today we're going to be continuing on with our steam locomotive. As you guys can see right here, the locomotive itself is pretty much complete. The tender is pretty much complete also. Last time we actually ended up building this thing right here, which is of course our railway gun, and honestly I think it looks pretty good. The problem that we have with it is it wasn't working. Natnan decided that this was the problem, and this is why it wouldn't reload. So we need to delete these two blocks right here, then it should be able to push forwards and reload the gun. Other than that, what we're going to do today is we're going to add one of those to the front of this, because I think that makes sense. And also, we're going to try and make the bogies on this actually work. So, there's a lot to do. Let's go ahead and get on with it. Okie dokie, so first things first, let's go ahead and delete this guy on this side, and on the other side do the exact same thing. Spawn it in, let's see if it actually reloads now. I'm sure it will. Maybe. So if we get inside, here we go. Go ahead and do this. So it's connected, press 1. And then press 4. There we go. So as soon as this works, we can move on to the next bit. Here we go. Yes, it is actually working now. Excellent. Good spot, Natnan. Good job. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is load up our tender. There it is. Go ahead and grab the anti-aircraft gun off the rear of this, which is just like that. There we go. Over to the other side. Oh, not all the way back there. Hang on. Do this to here. There we go. These guys, yes. These guys, yes. And these guys, yeah. Copy this. There we go. Load up a new thingamabobby, which is just this guy. Actually, no. Let's not do the autosave. Let's do the other thing. There we go. And this is what we need. So grab this, turn it around. We're going to paste it right here real quick. Delete all of these guys. Delete these guys. And delete these guys. And that is all we need. Oh, we also need the other thing too. But that's fine. Alright, cool. So if we put this in here like this, yeah, I think that'll be fine. There we go. Go ahead and merge it real quickly. Merge this with this. There we go. And we also actually need a thingamabobby too. A handle. Yes, here we go. So whack the handle straight onto here like this. Go ahead and attach this so that it actually works. So spacebar controls the gun, and the gun. What else do we need? What else do we need? A and D controls left and right. W and S controls up and down, wherever that is. And that is all we need. Spawn it in. Let's have a little look at that. Okay, it looks a little bit odd, but this is fine. Okay, actually, it doesn't look fine. It doesn't. So we're going to grab one of these guys. We're going to go ahead and slap it on there like this. There we go. We're going to do the same thing right here. We're going to do the same thing right here also, if possible. Unfortunately, it's not possible, but we can do this instead. And we should be able to get away with doing something like this. Hold on. Bam. Okay, good. Bam. Yes. Okay, so far so good. Go ahead and slap this one in there also. Yes, and we'll leave it like that. Okay, cool. Alright, what else do we need? We need the extra ammo. Of course we do. So let's go ahead and slap some of this on the side like so. We'll actually put 1, 2, and 3 just like so. And we will do something like this down the side. And we'll also delete this guy right here. Go ahead and slap that on there like so. And yeah, leave it like that. That's fine. Okie dokie, very nice. So we can leave that as it is. Obviously the gun is aiming directly towards it, but you're never going to fire this gun in a straight line anyway, so that is a-okay. Alright, good. What else do we need around this? I feel like there should be some sort of barrier around it. So that is the other thing we're going to do. We're going to go straight to the front like this. We're actually going to go straight across like so, and we'll leave it pretty much just like that. That's okay. We'll also actually do this. Delete these guys on the end, and do one more. There we go. Again, we're not going to be firing this thing in a straight line forwards, so that is a-okay. Okay, now it's time to fix the other things. So, let's load up the actual tender itself. There it is. Let's go ahead and delete the bits that we don't need, which is this guy. This guy might be in the way as well, and delete that one. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and slap this guy in here like this. Do the same thing with this one back there. Delete all of the guys in the center of this, all the way across. Same with these guys, and leave it like that. Okay, the other thing is these guys aren't actually on any, like, bogey or anything. They're not actually on any pivot. So let's go ahead and slap one of those in, make sure that they are on one of those, and then hopefully that'll work out a lot better for us. There we go. Go ahead and connect this to the walls. There we go. Okay, right, so we're going to have to grab each one of these and cut them off and paste them again. Take this to the other side. Yes. Paste it right there also. Okay, good. Merge this with... Oh. Delete these guys. 1 second. 1 second. We need this. Delete that. Whack that in there. There we go. Good. Go to the other end. Do the same thing. And attach that to the wall. Bam. Okay, so merge this with this. That's fine. Merge this with this, with this, with this. There we go. And that's fine too. So they should actually move around now all by themselves. We're also going to give them 0 power so that they will actually move, again, all by themselves. Okay, so save this as our tender. Yes. We're then going to load up our locomotive. We're going to go to each one of these, and we're going to make sure that they move all by themselves. Bam. And bam. There we go. Okay, good. So I'm happy with this. Nice. Okie dokie, so I've gone ahead and replaced these guys with the new ones. Only on this track, that one still uses the old ones, but that's okay. So, let's go ahead and light the boiler, go ahead and throttle up so it moves, and that is going to be fantastic, yes. So now, there is no weird bit right there. If we go to the other side, there should be no weird bit as well. And these guys in the center are a little bit smaller. We might have to change this bit around the outside in order for it to actually move, because otherwise it will actually interact with that, and that could be really bad. These guys are mounted correctly anyway, so they're fine. If we go to the other end, they are also mounted correctly, so they're also fine. Good. Hopefully this works. Okie dokie, so here we go. We are moving out of here, and hopefully we speed up to the right speed. We get to the corner, and we just go around it. That is, that's my plan anyway, because at the minute, this thing was acting like a 4 plus 8 plus 4. So what is that? That is 16. Like a 16-wheeled machine. And going around a corner as a 16-wheeled flat thing was never going to work. So, hopefully, now that those do actually move... well, actually, it is good to test to see if they do move, but I think they will. Yeah, as to whether going around corners is actually going to work. I hope it does. I hope it does. They are, like, jutting, so I think they are actually working as they should. Alright, here we go. See, the front wheels are actually turning. Oh, I don't know whether it's working. I don't know whether it is. No, we've slowed all the way down still. So what we might actually have to do is get rid of, like, 2 of the wheels. Or 1 set of wheels. But that'll make it look really ugly, and I don't want to do that. It'll make it look super ugly, and I really don't think I want to do it. That's so annoying. Yeah, because the only other real option for it is to get rid of one of the drive wheels, which would look very, very strange, considering how big this train is. I don't know, actually. Add some, like, extra power to these wheels somehow by, like, electric motors or something. I don't know. I don't know how this would work. But yeah, as you guys can see, it is definitely struggling. Sag. Okay, so just out of curiosity, we're going to go ahead and send this round by itself without the tender or the train car behind it, because they might be a problem, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and send that round by itself. We're then also going to get ourselves a new locomotive, and we're going to modify it a little bit by deleting this. I know that seems absolutely insane, but that might actually have to be what we do. But what does that look like if we do it? Like, what does that actually look like? I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Look at it. Look at it. That looks so weird. We'd have to, like, move all of this forwards or a lot of that backwards. And I don't really feel like doing that, but yeah. I think this might actually be the fix, which is super annoying. Okay, so we're doing this slightly differently then. I've gone ahead and put this on the tracks like so, with the 3 wheels, then that wheel and these wheels. That's fine. And then we're going to do the same thing for this one, which is also A-okay, but they're just essentially going to follow each other. We know this one is probably going to struggle more than the one in front, so that should be fine. But yeah, if this is the problem, I'm going to be super upset. Like, really upset. It's going to be really annoying. But we'll see what happens. Alright, we're about to set off, and then hopefully a few seconds later, that one will set off too, and that'll be great. Here we go. Yes! We're out of here, boys! See ya! See ya! This is cool. Okay, so what would be really, really good, actually, is if we could extend these backwards, if that makes sense. But I suppose it isn't necessarily the amount of wheels, it is how long the wheels are, if that makes sense. So from the start of the front wheel to the end of the back wheel, it doesn't really matter how many wheels are in the middle. Because the problem is you can't pivot properly on a track if you're too long. But yeah, anyway, we're going. The other one should be following us along, which I believe it is. Yeah, it's on its way too. That's pretty cool, actually. And yeah, we are going round the corner now at 38 meters per second. We're continuing around. It's getting tighter, but we are still going fast. Yeah, so the problem is we've got too many wheels. Although we are slowing down now. We're slowing down now. I'm really confused. Also, the train actually worked properly before, didn't it? Even though we did have this many wheels. So that doesn't make much sense. Why is it getting this far and then stopping? That is a good question. Oh, but then is it going to go again? Is it going to speed up? Alright, slow this down. Okay, did the other one make it round? Yeah, the other one's made it to the exact same point. The other one made it to the exact same point, so that's not it. Ah, interesting. Okay, so I actually have no idea what's going on then, because I feel like that should be fine. I honestly feel like that should work out a-okay. Let's go ahead and get the red one that we had before, and see if that one works as well, because honestly, that one was the one that was actually working fine. So let's do that. Okie dokie, so let's light the firebox, go ahead and throttle up, and get this moving, and yes, it is the red one. Honestly, I think this actually looks really cool. But, yeah, it's got the 4 wheels in the middle, which is 8, so it is 4, 8, 4. Let's see if this works. And we're off. Okay, is this one gonna actually work? Who knows? We're gonna get on the right track again. Here we go. Whoop! There we go. And we're gonna get down to the end and see what happens. We're currently going 35. We did get up to 36 there for a second, but now we're down to 34. Interesting. Okay, let's get to the corner, the bend, and see what happens. Let's see. This is gonna be interesting. I genuinely don't know what's gonna go on here. But, yeah. Nice. Alright, here we go. Round the bend. As long as we don't lose too much speed, we'll be okay. We're at 37 meters per second again. We're gonna continue round. We're at 40. Remember, they did get faster last time as well. For a little bit, and then they slowed down. Which this one is doing as well. I'm really confused. This only happened after the update. Because this train was working completely fine beforehand. Which makes no sense. It makes no sense. Okay, so one of you guys said in the comments down below that there is no steam actually getting back into the into here properly. So what is this? This is actually, oh, that's water in. Okay, so that's fine. It goes through the pump and it goes into there. That's fine as well. So what we'll actually do is that comes down there. It goes this way. Where does this pipe come from? Ah, is this not being used up? Where is this coming from? It comes from down there and it goes out that way. Ah, interesting. So that's the steam going that way. That's fine. So what we'll do is, we'll actually put a thing before this, which is a valve. Okay, and that is a flow valve this way. Oh no. What is the thing that allows certain things to go through? Filter? Do we have filters? Here we go. Fluid filter. Smack that on there. Okay. This will only allow liquids and gases. Oh, we can't actually change it to fluids. Ah. Oh, okay. No, only allow liquids. There we go. And then we'll delete this. We'll have a pipe go up. And this goes up this way. And this allows gases only. Yep. So that allows gases. That allows liquids. And then what we'll do is... Where are the things, actually? They're behind this wheel. Okay, so we grab these. And we put them in here. Hang on. Whack those there for right now. We're going to go ahead and do some of these. Like this. We're then going to do this. And we're going to do this. We're then going to grab these guys. Delete those ones. Whack those on there. And that should be better. So the steam is going through. The water's going that way. The steam is getting out. That's all we need. Right. Oh, and I kind of just want to change the color to, like, have it all be black, pretty much. Or, like, very gray or something like that. I don't want it to be... well, actually, I want it to just be darker than this. And I don't want it to be red. So we're going to go ahead and just go really dark. There we go. That's quite green. I actually don't mind... Or blue, I guess. Yeah, that's not too terrible. Okay, actually, more of this. Less of this. There we go. That's green. Okay, that's very strange. Yeah, okay, I don't know how I feel about this, but sure. Then black, there we go, okay, spawn in, let's see what that looks like. Looks kind of crazy. It looks very crazy because all the other stuff is still the same. But let's just see if it works, and we'll go from there. Here we go again! Whoa! Okay, right, these do absolutely nothing, but I'm going to go ahead and turn them anyway, because that's kind of fun. And we're going again. So, what we've changed is the water that goes back into the boiler is actually able to only be water, and no gas goes in those pipes, which I think makes sense. And the gases get expelled out the side if they need to, so that's okay too. We're speeding up, this is fine. Have we ever actually been able to go all the way around this? We have, because I've done it before. But I don't get why we're having so many issues now, if that makes sense. Is that all the way around? Is that all the way around? It is all the way around. You're so smart! Whoever wrote that comment, you're very smart. Okay, right, let's go back, and we'll see if it works. So we need to get a new locomotive that is with the 4 wheels in the middle, so like the 484, and hopefully with that it will be fine. So this one, did I save it? Am I okay? Alright, delete all of these, delete all of this, there we go, and grab a new one of these, smack it directly back on there, make sure that it is the right direction. Okay, it needs to be higher than that. There we go. So it needs to go on there. And we're going to make it black for now. I can't put it in because these guys and these guys. Okay. Bam. Nope. Bam. Nope. Sorry. We'll eventually get there. Bam. Okay. Right, it's not quite the right color, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and save this as this. There you go. We got our 4 thingamabobbies. Let's go ahead and build that thing that we built in earlier here. Oh, there it is. And hopefully this will work. All right, let's go again. Okay, so the problem was that there was actually steam going into the boiler where the water in was. But that doesn't make much sense to me, but we'll see what happens here. Hopefully if this gets around the track, that'll be okay. If it doesn't, I might cry, but we'll do it anyway. Okie dokie, so we are going to move off again. There we go. We've obviously got our 484 configuration, and hopefully it works. I'm assuming that it will, but I genuinely don't know. And also, just as a mark of, like, I don't know. I want to keep that wheel at the back black, which is different to the other ones. Just as a mark of, you know, we did some testing, and we found the issue by doing that. So, yeah, I don't know. We're going to leave it black, which is different to the other ones. It's interesting. Anyway, we're going to get to the bend. Let's see if the 484 will do it. I'm assuming it will, but I genuinely don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so we're on the bend. We're scooting around the outside. We are going 37 meters per second. We're going to continue around. Still going 37, still going 37, going 38. Yeah, okay, that fixed it. That actually fixed it. Amazing. So, the problem was then that there was steam going into the boiler. And did you see that little puff of steam just there? That was the gas going out because it couldn't go anywhere else. Nice. But there we go. We've actually done it. We've got it working. Oh, no. Never mind. Now it's slowing down. Why? That's just so annoying. So it's actually got nothing to do with the bend, I don't think. This is slowing down anyway, and it's going to a stop. So we need to get inside here and see what's going on. Okay. That is letting stuff through. That is actually letting stuff out as well. So there'll be puffs of steam coming out of here. Maybe we have to put the condensers back. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But yeah, we got that little bit further. We did actually get that little bit further. So we do know that it's got nothing to do with how many wheels we have. It's got more to do with just how the steam works. So, yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, so at least we know that we need to put more condensers in it or something like that in order for this to actually work a little bit better. But honestly, I don't feel like that should have been a thing. I do think it was... I honestly think it was the update that messed this up, because it was working before. But they changed stuff with the boilers, right? Oh, the coal boxes, or fireboxes. I'm sure they got broken. But look, our boiler pressure is still high, so it should still be pushing us along, but it's not. Our boiler water level is 9, and that keeps getting knocked back up. And our boiler temperature is okay too. So it should be working. It's just not. But yeah, I don't really know why. So if we go back inside, how much is in here? Let's have a little look. Air 0, fresh water 340 liters, steam 365 liters. So it's got loads of steam in it. We can let the steam out, which is what this is for, but it's just not doing it, and I don't know why. I feel like maybe we should actually put some pumps on this, and maybe that would work. Okie dokie, here we go! Let's see what happens here. So, pipes, let's do this backwards. There we go, nice. We then need to attach one of these guys sideways like this. We're then going to go ahead and smack one of these guys on both sides, whack one of these guys together, and these pumps will just like always be on kind of thing, but I don't know where that is. Also, this is a grader then, so I don't know. I don't know where it should go, actually. We're going to go ahead and just have them always on. So on signal. There we go. Let's just go ahead and smack this down somewhere in here. Like so. Attach this guy up to there and there. And let's see if this works. Here we go again. Who knows what's going to happen this time. I feel like it's going to fail. But it's worth a test, isn't it? It is totally worth a test. So we're going to go round. We're going to hope that the pumps actually pump the steam out. As well as the water through. So I'm assuming this is going to work. I just genuinely don't really know. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. Here we go. We're going to go around the curve so we know that it is no longer the curve that is the problem. It's good to know that. So that's the thing. But yeah, the main issue is actually steam going into the boiler. Yeah, which is what a condenser's job is. But apparently condensers aren't very good, which is why I used the fuel tanks in the first place. But here we go. We're going round at 38. Okay, boiler pressure is still high. Okay, we're fine. We are fine, yes. The only other thing is... Oh, actually. Oh, there we go. Look, it started to fall here. Why is it started to fall here? I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. But if we go inside... here we go. Let's see what this is doing. So this has a lot of steam in it. Okay, all the steam should be getting pushed out the side, but it just isn't. And I don't know why. Also, boiler, how much steam does this have in it? It's got loads of steam in it. Water in. Okay, it's getting trickles of water in it, but I don't know. Maybe we need to go back to the condensers. I'll have a think about it. I will have a little think about it. But I think that's the main issue, because I think the pipes... I don't know whether we can actually see anything on the pipes. But they have too much steam in them, and that's what's breaking this. I feel like that anyway, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here for now. We obviously haven't really worked out an awful lot today. We did fix the BERTHA cannon though, and we added an anti-aircraft gun to it, which is awesome. But yeah, we're going to leave this here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Okay, so here we go again. This is how we're gonna leave it today. Honestly, I think this actually looks pretty good. This gun. I might make it a little bit longer. We'll extend it by 1 or 2 more, and that'll be awesome. But now we do actually know that it actually works. So if we fire, that is amazing. And then if we reload, we just press 1 and we press 4. It should actually be able to push more rounds into the gun, which is exactly what we need. There we go. Look at that. All right, press 1 and 4 again. There we go, it is actually going to be loaded, and that is great. That is honestly fan-dabby-dozy. There we go. So, anyway, I'm going to end this video here for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.